I was born in Korea and I was raised in Korea in Seoul until I was 12. And then I moved out to US alone because my parents and the teachers and stuff like that, they thought I would have better opportunity here. I came here alone and my parents stayed back in Korea. So, they had their businesses and stuff, and it was really tough for the first 6 weeks. I mean, a little 12-year-old, coming here not understanding any English and no friends or whatsoever. And back then, which is about like 30 years ago, there's no like cell phones or social media. So the only connection I had with my parents was once a week call. But that was really tough time. I consider my life experience as very unique and having to learn kind of everything on my own, whether it was positive or negative. Of course, there's a lot of negative things that happened because they knew that I was naive or have not had the experience or just doesn't understand it yet. So those happen to be like the stepping stone, a major one, to become and have the motivation I have now. I've always had the passion for the culture, and I was working in like the corporate world for a long time, and I was feeling like there was more meaningful thing that I could try, and that's when the concept of 3456 came about, and I really wanted to try it out. So. The business, of course, focuses on food and drinks as well, but I think the food and drink is a tool to communicate the culture. So in our business model, we do a lot of like community events and reaching out to people and sharing the music of Korea, or it could be arts or anything like that. So in any way, shape, or form. So that's kind of the main motive of our company.
Before the shop, even though I was Korean, I wasn't really into Korean culture that much, but I really wanted to kind of stay away from that. But being in the shop and being a part of events and telling people about our culture and relearning the culture for myself, it helped me be able to regain appreciation for the culture. And now all I listen to is like K-pop and Korean songs and watching like Korean TV shows because, I find a newfound appreciation for it.
So one of the most warm story I had since the start of the shop is one day when we finally launched the Wolfberry. A customer came in and she was kind of looking not so happy, so I decided to make her a Wolfberry. And she happened to leave me the sleeve with a note on it. It says, "Thank you so much. My 19-year-old died recently. I'm convinced that she sends me a little sign every day, mostly to let me know that she's okay and that I'll be okay. Today she sent me a wolfberry drink. She would have loved it, how it changed color. So we all poured one out for Lucy." And it's really heartwarming that a drink or a gesture of, being nice to a person could go so far. And I think it's really cool that our drinks do that to people, putting a smile on their face. That's our motivation. So. My favorite part about the Korean culture is how vivid it feels. Whether it's food, whether it is, the people or the community or, like even K-pop, right? Everything is so vivid and vibrant, and you could tell that there's a lot of effort, if not 100% is given at most of the circumstances. And of course that goes to other community and, other people as well. But the color that it brings out and how the culture itself kind of puts a smile on people's face, especially lately. So that's kind of the drive of everything that I do these days. So the moral, I guess, is we are all born, and I would understand that as not being a choice, who you're born under or the location you're born in and things like that. So everyone is a human being.